What's good? How y'all living? All that shit. Damn, what's up? All right. Look, this is the halves on the situation, man. We just gonna thug it tonight. Ain't really too much planning going on with this shit. Uh, really, shout out to my friend Kyle, the homie. Well, as y'all know, I be behind this shit. I ain't really been around like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I had some shit I had to handle this weekend. Ain't none of y'all fucking business. But yeah, I had shit to handle, you know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely missed some shit. And he reminded me that I missed some shit. So we gonna talk about that missed shit. You feel me? So yeah, I'm looking for doobies. Yes I am. Yeah, okay. Alright. But no, nonetheless, like we gonna chill, do what we gotta do. Get what y'all need for this ride. Um, whatever it may be, whatever floats your fancy. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna get on this bitch, get to it, and get the fuck off of here, man. Um, as y'all can tell, um, summer nights and games and shit. There we go. All right, we got the summer game fest, which I missed, so I'm sorry. I missed that along with um, I didn't miss the Boosie shit. I just haven't been talking about it because I've been doing my best to, in a way, to be informed about what the fuck is going on back home, but also staying out the way of that shit because I don't know. I'm not trying to cover mess, but I don't know. This one just it's how do I put this shit? The Boosie shit is crazy because the nigga really told on himself. Like, and just don't give a fuck. Like, and then the Summer Game Fest shit I missed, and then the homie Kyle put me on to some more shit as far as the Lego shit going. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of shit. Let's see. Oh, it's many figs controversy. All right. Workless. Okay. We crunching some shit right now. Okay. We got it. We got it together. But yeah, I don't. The reason why I'm choosing to talk about this shit, just in case y'all give a fuck slightly, is because I didn't think a nigga would be dumb enough telling himself why he's facing other charges. But I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some. But then to me, that's like you got to be grade A dumb to do that shit. The minifig situation is, from what I heard, is trending. Ain't really heard too much about it. Didn't cross my feed like that, but we gonna get into it. Like I said, shout out to the homie Kyle for telling me right before it's time to clock out that bitch. Just trying to keep me in the loop of shit because he know the weekend was busy. Um, we got a marshmallow added to the family this weekend, so that was kind of dope. Um, if you know, you know. If you don't, fuck you. You don't need to know. And yeah, so I'm just gonna leave that there because everybody ain't happy for you type shit. As we've so learned and grown to see in our adulthood, motherfuckers really just be monitoring spirits on some shit. Like motherfucker ain't finna check on you or no shit. Like you feel me? Like stop. But nonetheless, we're not gonna go there. But yeah, we're good. So yeah, let's get into this shit. All right. After I finish this, it ain't gonna be magnificent, but I think I'm gonna do the minifigs controversy first. I don't want I don't know. I want. Okay, I want to know what the fuck. Who? We need to find out a lot of shit. Who's Bricks and Minifigs, and what is this controversy coming from? Like, did a nigga do some bad shit, or what is a bad deal? Like, we gotta find out, man, because this shit it's trending for a reason. I just want to know how bad it is. Like, you know what I mean? Uh, and someone named Reckless Ben. So I'm so confused. All right, we're gonna go with this one. Okay. So I'm so confused. So Reckless Ben is yeah okay. So this is what I'm seeing from this shit so far. This skimming. It's just mother like it's some kind of lawsuit of sorts. Buddy seems to be very gun ho about it. I'm guessing Reckless Ben is the guy who you know what I'm saying. All right, let's see what we could find out about Reckless Ben. All right, so you're Reckless Ben, I'm guessing. I got arrested because of a Legos. What? I tracked down a thief who's okay. So where the fuck? So bro, what is like the malfunction? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, where did this go wrong? Okay, all right, we're gonna start here.
This man spent his life collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth around $200,000. And then the entire thing got stolen. And the police are actively working with the thieves to cover the entire thing up. But the craziest part is that the collector doesn't even know that his collection's been stolen.
What?
Yeah, the collector's son, Brian, well, he reached out to me because he has no clue how to break this news to his dad.
At this point, my father had a health episode. We can't bring any stress to him.
The reason he's reaching out to me is because the police are covering this entire thing up. And at this moment, I promised Brian that I would not end this video until I get his entire world record Star Wars collection back. But anyways, the thief of this collection is actually a corporation called Bricks and Minifigs.
Bricks and Minifigs, the biggest toy store of its kind.
Is the largest toy store.
Bricks and Minifigs were not just your average Lego store.
For collectors, Bricks and Minifigs is basically seen as the best and
Okay, so before we even get into this shit like that, I'm assuming this just off of this pure instinct. I'm assuming that these people found out that he had this collection, sent somebody over there to get it, and was gonna triple it, maybe even quadruple it with someone, or break it down and just sell it off piece by piece. But it, I see this being way more than just about Legos. It's some underlying factor with this shit. So y'all, whoever did this shit, I'm not there yet, but whomever is stealing from a sick old man who just so happened to have one of the dopest fucking Lego Star Wars collections in the world. And you can't say you didn't want a fucking Death Star, at least to put it together, or somebody already have it done and just buy it off of. So with that being said, and all pieces, I'm assuming, are in the boxes and intact. What the fuck we doing here, bro? Like, and then why? is the company like seem to be at the forefront of this shit. Let's continue.
Safest way to sell your Lego collections.
I'm selling my Legos. So what I'm planning to do with them is take them to my local bricks and minifigs.
Because there's so
Okay, so another thing, what I'm understanding. I'm tired of y'all being fake happy in these videos. Ma'am, if you're a real collector, you should not be happy about selling that Lego collection to some fucking people called Bricks and Figs. One. Okay? He, she, them, whoever. I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, if anything from my collection happen to end up and be worth some money, don't you sell my fucking shit. Hold that shit until God comes back. Like, bro, no. No. We're not doing that type of shit. So it's like, I'm not really understand. Like, I don't know. I've always felt like places like that were always kind of a ripoff because I don't feel like they're going to give you what is worth, whether it's sentimental value or price value. I don't feel like no. Even GameStop. Look what GameStop do to people, bro. You could take fucking classic shit in there and probably still get a little bit of nothing from the people, and they don't give two fucks about it. All that fellow gamer shit goes out the window when it's time for money. So I feel like it's the same thing with this. Like, yeah, it's cool to kumbaya with a motherfucker until he got something that's worth having. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This shit doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. And I don't know. I feel like companies have done this for years. And then you have places like even DK Oldies. Like, I've heard so much like in between shit about dude in the company itself. It's like, I mean, not only now are we paying for nostalgia for the shit that we used to like that they're rebooting and revamping, but when you do have shit, it's motherfuckers who still want your shit and not break bread. You feel me? Like, these companies don't care about how much time and love and, you know, stuff you put into these collections to make them what they are. They just give a fuck about the money part. And that's what makes this shit sad, and I hate to see it happening. It's like,
so much positive media about them everywhere.
yeah, of course it's going to be positive media. It's called PR, man. Public relations. Like, yeah, of course it's going to have a positive image every time you see them. No one's going to shop or take, you know, valuable shit to somebody they can't feel like they can't trust or doesn't have a positive backing or background or reputation. So, I mean, I see it going a lot of ways. I'm not going to hold you. I see it going a lot of ways. These people just don't, I don't know. These folks just don't give a fuck, honestly. Let's keep it a buck, but I digress.
Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego Star Wars collection.
So I wrote up a contract.
In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but every time one gets sold, the store gets to keep a small percentage of each sale.
This was a store's worth of inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection. Like, all the shelves filled. They had to bring
God damn. Yeah, to see that puts that shit into a different perspective. Homie, he really, bro, and y'all signed the contract at that. So that's what's kind of fucked up. All right, usually it'd be like, well, you just didn't understand your contract. Well, homie brought his own shit to the party. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't wait for y'all to conjure up or make some bullshit ass, I'm finna royally fuck you type of contract. He brought his own shit to the table. Which, in order to get this inventory, you had to sign off on. I'm pretty fucking sure. I'm willing to bet money on it. Because if you hadn't signed it, I'm pretty sure that man's collection would not have been in your establishment. Or y'all wouldn't have. I ain't like this. Really not liking this shit at all. It just sounds like bad business. Not on the family's part, but as far as them, as mini bricks and shit. And I'm not going to hold you. I don't know. We're going to go into some more shit tonight. But I don't think that anyone thought malice shit was going to come from this. Maybe thought a way to raise some money and kick back to somebody that helps, fellow nerds and collectors alike. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to a certain point to where like now it seems like they playing with you and they playing with the money, they playing with the contract and all types of shit. I don't know, man.
Extra shelves and filled the whole party room with shelves.
But the owner of the franchise, this woman, her husband had to actually leave the country due to some work-related reasons.
Yeah. Mm. And you dumb enough to do it. That's the crazy part. See, I remember when back in the day people like stood on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when companies actually had integrity. Now everybody's for a money grab. They want to look cute, sweet, and innocent, but in reality, they're just as bad as the big corporation that they smash and bash. But whatever.
My husband and I were planning on moving out of the country.
You're planning to move out of the country for what? Now all of a sudden it's winky dink that this motherfucker's gone and y'all got y'all 200,000 up and y'all finna leave the country? Yeah, I think not, man.
I reached out to corporate to let them know, hey, this is something that's coming up in the next like 4 to 5 months.
She told the Bricks and Minifigs head corporation that she was planning on selling the store, so the corporation actually was able to find a buyer to buy it from her.
They let me know that they had somebody who was interested in purchasing a franchise in the area. He was going to be in town and he was going to stop by and just take a look at it. Wasn't until Brandon got there that he informed me that they were terminating my franchise agreement. We were getting threats from Brandon and from corporate that if we didn't leave the store immediately, the police were going to be called. I told corporate I wasn't comfortable leaving that night.
So Brandon is now telling y'all what the fuck to do. That sounds very odd. That the man that y'all came to terms with is the same man who is kicking out of your establishment and you had no idea?
Without the inventory, I was also told I was not going to be able to stay there long enough to do that inventory.
But we don't just have to take this woman's word for it. She was actually able to save all the security camera footage from that night, proving that everything she just said is true.
All the footage and evidence is there. In the security cam footage, it's him at the store kicking her out.
Oh!
To let them know, hey, this is something that's coming up in the next like 4 to 5 months.
She told the Bricks and Minifigs head corporation that she was planning on selling the store, so the corporation actually was able to find a buyer to buy it from her.
They let me know that they had somebody who was interested in purchasing a franchise in the area. He was going to be in town and he was going to stop by and just take a look at it. Wasn't until Brandon got there that he...
I hate to say it, but that Lego car, it kind of embodies what I feel like she may have gone through. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's not the son that did this shit. I'm guessing it's the guy who's supposedly supposed to buy this over.
Me that they were terminating my franchise agreement. We were getting threats from Brandon and from corporate that if we didn't leave the store immediately, the police were going to be called. I told corporate I wasn't comfortable leaving that night without the inventory. I was also told
Okay, so Miss Mel ain't really in hot water. Okay, my bad. I spoke too soon. Miss Mel ain't in hot water. She's doing her business. She's trying to get her little whoop-de-whams and go. She was going to buy by the contract, by what it seems like. They had their shit understood. But for some reason, the new franchise owner wanted to be a dick and come in and basically hold his nuts on her until they get the fuck out. And I'm keeping all this shit too. When that's not, bro, that's a breach of contract. You just don't know what the fuck you just did, sir. And I hope that wasn't your bald head. See, everybody bald can't be in the BAC. Everybody can't be in the bald head coalition. You dig what I'm saying? So by that being said, this nigga is automatically a no-go. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all see this motherfucker, y'all know what time it is. So no bald head coalition entry for this guy. But I feel like most people in business act the way he acts. not a lot of people do business from the heart. They do it from a money perspective.
Long enough to do that inventory.
But we don't just have to take this woman's word for it. She was actually able to save all the security camera footage from that night, proving that everything she just said is true.
Footage and evidence is there in the security cam footage. It's him at the store kicking her out. In that footage they sent us is Crystal asking him, how am I supposed to pay this guy? These are sets he has not been paid for.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. He's taking on the business, he takes on all that kind of time.
What the fuck? It's business, but it's not your business. So I have a contract that I have to abide by. Which there was, from what I can tell, there's been no issues. But all of a sudden, you come in and say, that's consignment. Ain't no fucking way. So this man, you get to keep all of the revenue from the previous contract, and you are not signed or no. What the, bro? Ain't no way in hell you think you can keep this man's shit just because you own it. No, that contract has to be fulfilled. And why would you want to fuck him out of his money and his? You know what I'm saying? It's basically, to me, his legacy. You don't know if his son grew up with him doing that shit, picking him out on Saturdays or after work, or he bring him home or what, man. Like, come on, dog. You can't do no shit like that. And then why the fuck are you just on the phone, on speakerphone with, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are you, bro? Like, why are you even here?
His own corporation is sitting there on video saying they're going to take it.
After this woman got kicked out of her own store, she called Brian explaining how corporate...
Bro, that's what I don't want. Fuck corporate. Every time I hear that word, it makes my fucking skin crawl. Every time you look, bro, every time corporate is involved, that shit is like going to the fucking principal's office or some shit as a fucking adult. Like, no, thank you. And then this lady owns it. She wants to sell it. Why does she have to okay it with y'all motherfuckers in order to sell her business and get it off and do right? Like, it ain't like she trying to dip and run on the dude. She trying to fulfill her agreement in the contract. But y'all want to come in and do this bad business and let it fall on her. Thank God they did have surveillance and video footage, and she called the guy to let him know what was up.
Just came down and is now trying to take the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection without paying for it. So Brian called the store to see what was going on.
Called the store and I said, what happened to Crystal? And he goes, well, that's kind of a private matter, but the corporation's taking over the store. There's something I can do to help you with. I said, well, yeah, I am the owner of about half your store's inventory. All those vintage Star Wars sets you have in there are ours. And he goes, I don't know anything about that. I said, well, you better get to learn about it because I have a contract, I have photo evidence, video evidence, like that is our collection. So
they try to drag homie out the whole collection. And then it's not like he said, like, at a few festivals or a few whoop-de-whoops, my dude, he said the world's largest vintage Star Wars Lego collection. You could fuck around and be napping behind some shit like that, bro. Like, I don't think people really understand like how that don't take it out the box shit really works for collectors or people who are really into. I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad for dude on some shit.
I went down to the store, brought a copy of the contract. We're like, you need to let me in back and let me see the sets that you still have. All you have to do is let me in back. We can go that
But
way.
then it's like, it's crazy though. You wouldn't let this man in back and you wouldn't let her finish up the inventory. You just kicked her out. So you really had a play from the get-go, in my opinion. I feel like it had to be a play because you don't want her to do the inventory or give her enough sufficient time to do the inventory. And you won't let the owner go to the back to see his own inventory. Boy, you bullshitting like a motherfucker.
Or we can go to court. And the guy just looks at me, crosses his arms, and goes, let me tell you what's going to happen. If we go to court, we're going to drag this thing out so long, and you're going to end up spending so much more money than your collection is ever worth or what you ever would have gotten on it, then it ain't worth it, man.
See, but motherfuckers like him that try to strong arm you in business don't understand. I hate to say it, but one, you underestimating the power of God, my boy. Not the God who owns the collection, but the corporate entity or representative. You feel me? Like, bro, you're fucking with something that you can't win against. You're doing wrong. You're doing bad business, and you're trying to strong arm this man. And then on top of that, you're really thinking like you could prolong the judicial process in order for it to show in your favor, which is really fucking crazy that you would even just out loud say that shit, even though motherfuckers know the game. But it's like the fact that you say that out loud to this man, like, yeah, and there ain't shit you can do about it. So, but you don't think about God. You don't think about the people that still represent good that would just probably help this guy just because they know you're fucked up. Like, you don't know what God may place on this man's side in order for him to ultimately defeat you and get what's his. You feel what I'm saying? So I hope anybody out there is not doing business on this type of time. If you are, I hope you get your shit together, because it ain't gonna. I don't see this working out well for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, not as far as the owner of the collection, but the corporate entity representative person. I don't see it going well for y'all, Bricks.
So if that's the route you want to go, and I go, that's really the route you want to go, rather than just letting me walk in there, and he goes, well, what am I to do at that point?
Bricks and Minifigs knows that this family, especially...
It eats me alive. I had terrible anxiety attacks over it, got put on medication, and I just kind of was like, okay, I just have to let these freaking things go right now. Because it didn't seem like I have any path to go, you know?
Well, I guess now it's time for me. Literally, all I did was just bring up that my friend has some Legos in their store, and the manager started freaking out on me. But I wasn't going to leave the store without hearing her side of the story. Before showing up, I printed out a copy of the contract the store made with Brian, saying that all of these Lego sets will remain his until sold. Because I have a contract, legal reason to be here, legally this does not count as harassment. Instead, the manager should be checking the store's inventory to see if these sets are still in their store.
Well, so here's still all of the Lego sets you guys still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that.
But you want the paycheck, though. Man, come on now, bro.
Go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more.
Why do I have to leave? Because I'm asking for some shit. I'm asking a question. Like, you putting this man out because he asked you a fucking question, G. Like, on the set. Oh, shit. My bad, Kyle. Say less, G. I got you. I'm gonna rock out. But this shit crazy, bro. Like, it's fucked up, dog. Like, how y'all do this to motherfuckers? Like, and this shit happens daily, my G. Like, this shit is not just, like, it's fucked up that this is what's gonna probably wake people up and a lot more people up. But what's fucked up about this shit is this, though, G. Like, homie ain't did shit but want his shit back. And they was like, no, we gonna flip this shit probably for like a 450 type shit. And trying to fuck this man strong arm out of this shit. Like, bro, man, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, my pops wasn't shit. But I know how I would feel if he was some shit and, like, this was like some family like shit, and it was like a collectible, but yet it holds so much more value, and a motherfucker really trying to strong arm me. Like, come on, man.
Last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me anything.
I tried for a long time, just...
All right, so what we got here? Let's see. Oh no, they're trying to add me.
We have got to the point where literally any.
I hate you guys so much. Thank you.
Anyone named Josh, which it doesn't. So I checked their business records, but everything got scrubbed.
This owner is really
going to any length he can to stay fully anonymous. After watching the footage over.
I know some of it. They were gonna reimburse him for everything, and then I think they did, and he's still upset about everything, which I get.
They reimbursed him for everything?
Yeah, we don't have any of his stuff on the shelves.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have any of it.
But just like every other cult member out there, these employees have been told a lie and are now willing to pretty much die to defend this lie. But good thing now she's been brainwashed even harder.
What in the flying fuck? Hey, say, man, when the fuck did we have Lego coats? My God. Oh, no, bro. Say, man. Not going. Say, bro. What the fuck is this? Why? What? Hey, Kyle, explain this shit. When did they have Lego coats and shit, man? Like, on the set, bro, this shit right here is not from this dude. Come on. Say, dog. My nigga in a gold jacket praying to a Lego piece. He looked like look at the little generic dude in it. Bro, I know some weird shit go on. And it's, why ain't no more girls? Why is only 4 of y'all, G? Why are you the only woman? I have so many questions. What do y'all weekends look like? Like, y'all, Lord, yep. I don't even want to know. I don't think whatever that gold piece is for is, I don't even want to know. I know some weird shit going on. And she said that shit so straight out. I'm like, bro, This ain't, oh no. What the fuck y'all got going on with Lego coats, man? Like, Lego's supposed to be innocent, pastime. You know, some shit like my boy from motherfucking NCIS. He build boats and shit. It's real intricate and you gotta be precise and concentrate and lock in. What the fuck is that?
By our cult, and our cult is now going to give her the freedom to finally be able to think logically about this situation.
So we think they've been lying to you. So these were all the sets in the store, and they're all metadata timestamped.
We do have these ones.
Yeah, those are all his.
No, some of them I think we do still have.
Yeah, I know you guys do. You showed me one of them when I asked.
Did I?
Yeah.
Wait. I thought the cops called on you?
Yeah, all I did was.
Oh my God.
And this is when she realized, oh shit, they did lie to us. It's over. This company ain't shit. See, this is what, okay, I hate to say it like this, but I feel like this has to be the equivalent of when you realize, like, everything you seek in assault in religion is bullshit. And it was like, I should have just stuck with God in the beginning. I feel like that's exactly how she feels like. I went all the way around this mulberry bush just to end up back where I was at and where I needed to be. Never mind. I'm sorry, y'all. It's Sunday. Sort of. 11/11. Make a wish, motherfuckers.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested? How do we get them arrested?
Now that we have a Bricks and Minifigs employee on our side, it's time to finally complete our mission.
I really dig all that shit, Bricks and Dicks. Pause. My bad. Bricks and Minifigs. My fault.
And get Josh, the owner's number.
Wait, but you have like their numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, I do.
This shit is wild. Okay, let's see.
What contract is it? I didn't sign a contract. I didn't sign that agreement. I didn't agree to anything in that.
And now I finally understand the legal loophole that Josh is using to get away with this.
But is this the same? Okay, it's a loophole, but in my eyes, is this the same thing as if you are artist wanting to get out your contract? Like, even if you do go somewhere else, you still have to fulfill that last contract before you can root with the other round. So if you bought the franchise in its entirety, you also bought its contracts. Isn't that kind of how like debt goes? Like you kind of just pass the shit along to the next motherfucking buyer type shit. So you get everything but the consignment contract situation. All right, bitch.
It's probably the stupidest loophole I've ever heard in my entire life. Josh is claiming that it's not his name on the contract, it's the previous owner.
But yet you bought it from the previous owner, you motherfucker. Like, come on, G. Like, my name isn't technically on it. But the company is technically yours, motherfucker. Like, all right. See, motherfuckers like you.
Which makes no sense because in the security camera footage, he tells the previous owner that he's going to be the one taking over the contract now.
All right. So this is the cornball ass representative. He must be on the fucking phone. This is the previous owner because I do like that shade of purple here. Go email. I like that. But fuck y'all as a whole. You wearing a bullshit brand because Under Armour really ain't shit. And I'm telling you, around 08, 09, niggas busting out them bitches. Like the football cleats wasn't shit. Now your compression shirts was alright. The bands was really the best thing you had going. But yeah, fuck Under Armour, bro. Like
I guess this is some sort of just contract loophole he's trying to use to steal the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection.
I can't believe Buddy really going with this move with this shit. Like, how you doing that, bro? Like, that's what I need to hear. I need to hear big dog talk. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I bet that nigga gets mad. Probably, well, I don't know. It's 50-50. Cause he real chill, like, bro, don't do this shit, man. Like, I just want my collection and we can go our separate ways. No harm, no foul. But I feel like also with that is a balance. Like, let this nigga not have his coffee and be going through this shit. That motherfucker gonna be turned. I don't know. I got a feeling. I mean, like I said, it's 50-50. But I think Buddy.
And if you go down each of these routes, they're now in Spain, so we're getting into that whole international thing. Just to have an injunction on the store to have them go back and prove what they sold and not. That's like $60,000 to $70,000.
Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs knows that Brian and his dad don't have nearly enough resources to sue a company as big as Bricks and Minifigs.
He's like, we're gonna keep these. You're gonna walk away from this. You're not coming back. And if you choose to sue us, we will drag this out in court till it is well past what this collection is worth.
But all right, except for Miss Glass and a couple others that I fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Taylor Glass, real deal, man. Wherever you are in the world, you have a special place in my goddamn heart. But nonetheless, I'm gonna say this: is this how all lawyers feel? You feel what I'm saying? Like, is that the play? Like, when you can't win, you just gonna drag it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to pay these folks what you owe them or give back their shit. So you just drag it out because you know they ain't got enough resources or finances to compete. Like, is this some shit they teach y'all, or just like after you done made it and you try to do it by the book type shit? Like, this shit weird.
Really quick, if Brian and his dad sue Bricks and Minifigs, it's gonna ruin their lives. And by the way, this Bricks and Minifigs company has been treating this family. I only think it's fair if they're the ones that get their lives ruined. In order to make things right, it looks like we gotta do this. Now Bricks and Minifigs has their life ruined, and you can see Brian and us, we are the ones now doing the illegal activity. So I told my group the plan. We have to do something illegal.
Well, you said you didn't want to do anything illegal.
Right.
Well, but the thing is, they're getting screwed because of it, because they would have to upfront the cost,
And then if they take us to court, then it's
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm down for legal. I'm down for the illegal stuff.
Like when
And the group is in. So now it's time to do an illegal business move against Bricks and Minifigs. Let's just hope that they take the bait and sue us.
What I was thinking is, what's the easiest way to get them to sue us? We steal their name.
Bro, this dude's a fucking genius. Oh man. God bless that man. Damn, that's smart as shit. Oh, that's tactical as fuck. Make them come out, because how does everyone get in trouble, even on YouTube? Streaming, Twitch, Kick, whatever, Rumble. However you do your shit, right? What's crazy is copyright is always the first thing they hit you with. Likeness and all that shit. And being, from what I see, the money hungry company that they are, the assholes that they are, they're going to bite because they don't want anyone infringing on their name. I must see what happens here. Damn it. Kyle, why'd you do this shit? I'm supposed to be in bed.
Entire Star Wars Lego collection back. All while Bricks and Minifigs pays for all the legal fees. So I registered We Steal From Old People as an official Oregon company. And now that my company's legally approved, I made a website, and you can visit us at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. You can help support us by buying some of our We Steal From Old People merch, or give us a call. But as you can see, we have great reviews. And so now to promote this website, I'm going to put my company logo directly over top of the Bricks and Minifigs company logo. So I asked ChatGPT what the dimensions of this billboard is. Sick. I'm making my logo with the exact same dimensions.
Yes, dude!
Yo.
It's exactly the same.
This is where we started to realize we are taking this way further than just a bad business practice. I'm pretty sure putting my logo over their logo is actually criminally illegal.
Luckily for us, though, if we go back to the beginning of the video, Bricks and Minifigs actually gave us a solution of how any company pretty much can get away with this.
You have to talk to the store owner. Yeah, like they're all locally owned and operated, and we can't do anything with it here. Their decisions are their decisions. For sure.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea.
Boy, that's some coaching if I ever seen that shit.
So, much can get away with this.
You have to talk to the store owner. Yeah, like they're all locally owned and operated, and we can't do anything with it here. Their decisions are their decisions. For sure.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You have to take it up with them. It's your thing with them.
So basically, if you put all the blame on your lower franchises, you're safe. So I registered 5 franchises under my We Steal From Old People company.
Be the owner of the first company.
Ooh, I want to be an owner.
Congratulations, you're a franchise owner! You choose to be the
Okay, that's dope. Okay, now I'm with you. So the main company ain't gonna worry about it, but the other 5 little bullshit companies are gonna get out the blame. Gotcha.
I can't get in trouble for anything.
And we did it. And the sign is way too small. What the heck, ChatGPT?
Yeah, I miscalculated the size. So, sorry guys.
It'll work for now. So we're still going on with the plan. 2, 1, let's go. We're setting up a Bricks and Minifigs We Steal From Old People company booth right outside of their entrance.
Damn!
Bricks and Minifig store. They have to get through me and my merch.
You know, I have all of the court papers already filled out if they want to sue me. Hopefully they take the bait.
What up? You want to buy some merch?
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah, we also got some We Steal From People barf bags because honestly what they're doing in this store is so gross, it's probably going to make all the customers throw up.
All right, I'm not going all the way down this rabbit hole because homie was at it for like an hour and 25. I'm definitely going to like this and I'm fucking subscribing. All right. Holy shit. All right, I didn't even get to the Summer Game Fest shit. Good God. All right. Man. Dude, that's some bullshit. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Summer Game Fest. Fuck. Okay. Let's see what we got. God damn, it's 3 hours. Oh, shit.
like this.
You
gotta get out.
You do this shit too. Don't do me like this, man. Don't do that to me, man. I've learned. If you saw what I did, fuck all that. Let's get to the fucking part, okay?
Experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings,
don't trust your
Evil Universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio...
Fuck is this?
Do you understand?
Hell no. Knew it. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, what the fuck is you? Get to the fucking part. There we go. Let's see. How many times is this shit? I got you, G. What is this? That a stylist? That's next. This reminds me of motherfucking Rockin' Sockin' Pop is upgraded, ain't it? Shit, yeah. Alright. Gen Atlas don't look half bad. What the fuck are you doing? Alright. We're getting straight to the fucking parts. Oh, shit. believe my dude. I believe. Damn! These niggas just open for that one. Damn. Oh, they ain't just once. You gotta keep it true. Yeah. And this cold, oh, brother, man. Oh, nigga. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, motherfucker. Dirty. Oh, man. Y'all some hoes. And nope, I refuse to pay for it. Yep, sure. No. No thanks. I will do this over and over again if I have to. Okay. Death Row Games. Oh, fuck. No. Alright, this is because. What the fuck?
Bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we plan on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay.
Y'all believe that shit gonna be a hit or it's gonna be a motherfucking pay to win type situation? We gonna see, man. All right, let's get it. Oh, nigga. I mean, yeah, that was yeah, yeah. I like that. What's this?
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all. After you, Captain.
We have this.
The path ahead is dangerous.
Come on, door for this one.
After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me as I ain't coming soon.
That's nice. What are you? There we go. Not a Fortnite game, but oh, it's Apex style now.
Spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous.
Oh!
No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Alright, this is the way I like this. Yeah. It's definitely giving me the Apex vibe, though. Apex is definitely running rampant. But, alright. Fortnite, you might have a new person. At least for this. Man, this is hard. Oh, we John Wicking it. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Reviews like
that's hard. We can do that. I just don't feel like pressing the button right now. What the? Okay. Oops, skip. All right. Yeah.
Now, it's a game.
What the fuck?
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Careful.
Be careful. Be
Yeah.
careful with our little baby.
Don't.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Anything ain't no fucking game.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
Oh, fuck it.
Not like we do.
Oh. Here. Oh,
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Wait.
Either we fight those things together or die alone.
Man the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
Yo! Man, look. Yeah.
We fight together. Or die alone.
All right, Crossfire. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's decent. That's decent right there. I can get behind that. All right, what's this?
It's beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
You like zombies or just like Damon? My Damon?
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
Alright, the visuals is hard though.
Before it's too late.
Control it. That might be a birthday gift.
Right now, it's time for another summer game.
Let's see what you're talking about.
Do is dig deeper.
You know what? Just fuck it. Oh, yeah. Do me like that.
Where champions are born and losers.
Ooh, this reminds me of F-Zero. Yep, I'm down. Oh, shit.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow league pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against the Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
Senior cast our side.
Yeah.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
What the fuck is that? Yeah. I gotta play this. Yes.
There's
That's a hell of a name, sir. Shit, my ass can use a couple of things. Jesus Christ, pause. All right, we're gonna stop right there. All right, appreciate it. What's up? Do you think Keanu Reeves will play a great Darth Revan? And if you watch them all Shadow Lord, do you think that the pink toilet? What was we calling it? How about Michael Fassbender? I can see that. Now I can see that. I can see that on shit on G's. I can see that. All right, I'll make sure everybody. You know what I'm saying? You get their just due. What's up with it? But okay, I think he could because I don't know. Keanu Reeves is very versatile. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like if I mean now the makeup part, nah, they'll make it work. You feel me? But yeah, I can see it. The pink toilet. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Darth Maul, Shadow Lord, so I have to get back to you on that one. Michael Fassbender as live action. Yeah, that's different on some shit, but nonetheless, I can see it happening. Yeah, you're right. But hey, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, commenting, and being in chat. I'm finna get my ass up out of here. This was fun. I'm probably gonna do this as a part 2 tomorrow. This is finish Game Fest. And at some point, we're gonna talk about this Boosie and the Bandit shit. So appreciate y'all. Peace and hair grease. I'm out this motherfucker.